Alright folks, welcome back to more Let's Play Golgo 13, the man with the customized F-16 top secret episode for the NES Entertainment System on the Mysterious JG. And let's continue on our exciting quest to get, I guess right now we're trying to get to the Spree River. And we're trying to shoot innocent people in the face. Watch yourself. Stop shooting me in the face. Condor's people must be ashamed of themselves that they let Condor die. Of course, I didn't do much to stop that either, but... There we go. See, that took some doing. Gameplay's a lot smoother when you don't constantly try to moonwalk, also. I gotta turn down the sound. I'd like you guys to be able to hear the music in this game, because it's pretty awesome, but, I'll just have to sing along. It's the only choice I've got. Part of the problem I have with controlling Golgo 13 is that his foot stays out for his jump kick for a long time, but in this game's physics, like, as he extends the foot, it does damage. This is not... Well, that's realistic. I mean, if you're just flying around through the air with your foot hanging out, you're not going to do the damage of, like, a full-on karate kick with it, but it does make it much harder to hit people. You have to really time it a little bit better. Boo doo doo doo. For some reason, it's much easier to moonwalk away from where you need to be going. I'm the shiznit, I'm the shiznit, I'm the shiznit. Alexander Hotel. No, this is this guy again. I wish I would just... Hold on. I got work email. I can delete this without reading it, which is perfect for dealing with during an LP. I have a... Oh, no, he's saying something different. Hold on. I still need to delete this email. Sorry. Mr. Duke Togo, I believe I have a message for you. ... Ms. Cherry Grace is waiting for you, and she's in room 702. Oh, yeah. This is what we've been waiting for, folks. As far as I know, this is the first example of sex in a Nintendo game. So if you don't count all those, like, straight-up porn games for the Atari, like, I've never saw one of those when I was a kid. I didn't know they existed, but you can look it up on YouTube if you want, Atari porn, and there's, like, games that are made for the Atari that are about, like, rape and crazy shit. But X-rated Atari games, they were out there. But as far as I know, as far as I was concerned, this is the first example of sex in a video game coming up. Oh, let's get that music cranked too. You can sort of get in the mood, folks, for some 8-bit lovin'. I've been waiting for a communication from Condor, but nothing's come. ... Don't worry, Cherry. I'm gonna change that. They got him. He put this file in my hand. And now, if you'll put your equipment in my hand, I'll take care of that problem with nothing coming. Haha. The vaccine file, right? Can you get a hold of some scuba gear and a spear gun for me? How about some crystal meth and a leather clown suit? I don't know. Even if I could, it's dangerous to be moving around right now. I mean, your heart. This little war has just begun. There's nothing little about my war. You know, Duke, it's such a beautiful evening, and yet, out there, Berlin at night, an Iron Curtain just doesn't seem right. That's enough foreplay, baby. Boom! And you get your health back, too. I love that. I thought it made a noise when your health was restored, but, So anyway, we're back, and, we got our freak on, so we're ready to save the world from the Cassandra G virus or the KGB or whatever it is that we're doing. We're ready to endanger the world by our manic desire to moonwalk. We are the anti-moonwalking brigade. We have come to kill you. No! Gotta be free to moonwalk. Ooh. Can't go ooh, quite as high as I wanted to because, I don't know, I might have a cold coming on or something, but I'm just not able to go ooh, the way that I should be able to go. Ooh. Yeah. Don't have to be rich. That's Prince. Why am I doing Prince? Sons of bitches. And you only give 10 health per guy, too. Those guys... I'm really lucky if they only lose 10 health to each of those generics. Okay, Green Mansion. Now, just so you know, I don't want to feel like I'm hiding anything from you. I don't want you to feel like I'm only showcasing my best success, which you know I'm not, because I've already died a couple times. When I off-screened this, just to make sure that I still knew how it played, I got a little bit farther than I am now before I stopped. And mostly it was because I kept wandering around completely fucking lost. I found... You remember how when you jump over that little bridge area it says Spree River? I was walking around back in there trying to figure out how to get it to trigger, how to go to the Spree River. No, you can't do it. You've got to... Come on down to Green Mansion. So I really didn't know you're supposed to come to the Green Mansion. And that was like a big plot point. But it is. So... You get to miss me wandering around back and forth across the entire map 5 or 6 times, and we get to go right on down to Green Mansion. What brings you to this palace? Can you get a hold of some scuba gear and a spear gun for me? Sure. Anyone who wanders into our palace is entitled to free scuba gear and spear gun. Condor left something here. He left a big fat bill. This palace is connected to the Spree River, so go on down to Spree River. So we got Green Mansion, we got Spree River. We don't have Green River, but I'm not going to let that stop me. Golgo 13 in scuba gear searches for their hideout. Act 3, River of No Return. Is that a movie title? I don't remember a movie by that name. There might be one. All the other the act names are all movie titles. Or perhaps novels. But anyway, this is the other mode. This is the last mode that we hadn't seen yet. Now there are certain underground bases that have the side-scrolling mode with like a slightly different feel to them, but it's the same controls. Shit. Shit! I'm gonna die here. Welcome to the jungle, baby! You're gonna die! Yep. Shark through the testicles. That'll kill you for sure. So, that must be my 5th death because I'm on try number 6. And yet I feel like listening to the theme music. So the plot so far, again, folks, is that we stopped there was an assassin that was going to kill Condor, and we stopped him. But Condor died in the next couple of minutes anyway. So now we're heading for the secret underwater base of the guys who are evil. And Condor did at least tell us that they were underwater in the Spree River before we decided to go down there. And yeah, we didn't just like decide to start exploring river bottoms. We did get a clue from Condor right before he died. So apparently he was assassinated by somebody who just shot him once and then didn't decide to shoot him a second time to make sure he didn't talk. He just kind of hung out or let him hang on and linger, and did you have to let him linger? Oh, he's such a fool for Condor. Oh no! Oh. Okay, good. We still get to continue. I wanted to hear more of the music, but apparently you have to go to the pause screen to hear more of it. So that was a complete waste of time. Let's get on with this Act 3, River of No Return. Now, the Spree River, I believe that is an actual river that runs through Berlin, if I'm not mistaken. bothering me that I can't remember the word for river, because I did take German in high school, but it was pretty much my worst subject, so. I do not speak good German, Mr. Spencer. Ah, it's the mines, folks. You can get shot with the rest of that shit all day, it's no big deal, but the mines. Damn it. Guys are shooting missiles and shit. Now, apparently these are scuba divers, according to the little icons there. For some reason, the ones that are heading towards you look like some kind of death head camera. I don't know. Yeah, the arrow wants me to go the other way, but I'm turning 360 degrees here, so I figured I was okay. But maybe not. Because I'm really... Oh, no! You can't turn 360 degrees? Well, fuck. I have strange memory that is brought on by these scuba diver guys in that only... Wow. You can't shoot animals, it looks like. Only in the first-person view. But the scuba... I think the night that I first rented this game, my mom was doing tuna fish casserole for dinner. So for some bizarre reason, I associate those guys with tuna fish casserole noodles. Anyway, here we are in a secret enemy base. This is... Oh, I hate those things. Those things take off so much of your life. You can kill these things, but it's just really not worth it. You lose a ton of life while you're, like... You're much better off just taking a hit by touching that physical thing. Now we have the evil cleaning ladies. Just kind of hovering around on the little cleaning things. And, I've never been able to figure out what you're supposed to do about the missiles that drop from the ceiling. These are really the only enemies that you can kill in these areas where you're not practically guaranteed that they're going to take off more health than you get from fighting them. This is not going well. Damn it! Jumped right into a laser blast and died. But luckily I continue on this screen. See, these things take off so much health. The laser blasts themselves. Jumping into the guns themselves hurts you a little. Jumping into the laser blast is, like, deadly. Which makes sense, I suppose. But they take a ton of shots to kill. So you just end up trading fire with them and you lose in a big way. Like I just lost there. Yeah, I'm dead. The only nice thing about those missiles that drop from the ceiling is they don't do much damage. I mean, they're almost unavoidable, but it seems fair that since you basically can't avoid them at all, it would be really cheesy if they did a ton of damage to you. This has actually been a really successful run. If I was using save states in this LP, I would definitely save state here. But at this point, I'm not really going to use save states except to make sure that I pick up from the same place I left off in each video. And you see that I lost like 70... or so hit points from that laser blast. And if you drop into the water there, you appear in the maze, the underwater maze again, like really way the fuck far away from where you actually need to be. And that was a door, which I didn't realize the first time I played this game, and I just kept getting killed by the cleaning lady. But, you know, we're almost at the end of a video, and since we're about to experience some plot, maybe I'll just let you guys hold off for the next video for the exciting plot revelations. But yeah, we've gotten to the end of, or not necessarily the end, I don't know, some kind of plot point in the enemy underground base. We don't really know who the enemy is at this point. I mean, I've heard the KGB mentioned, but, I don't know. I guess we're going to find out more in the next video. But anyway, this is Mysterious JG. I want to thank you for watching, and remember, folks, as I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Dot 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 dot.